Hey, welcome to Simple Programming. I hope you all great today. In next few minutes, we will be talking about Agile methodology. I have divided into two parts. In this video, we will be covering part number 1. What is Agile? Agile is a collection of principles and it follows to managing a software development with a focus on adaptability, teamwork, and satisfying customers. We will explore key concepts and methodologies in few minutes. History of Agile. In late 1990s, a new approach called Scrum emerged, led by Jeff Sutherland and Ken Chobot. It introduced the concept of a short, focused on development cycles, known as sprint. As we stepped into early 2000s, a key movement arrived with the Agile Manifesto. It's crafted by visionary software developers. This manifesto defined 4 core values and 12 principles that highlights flexibility, collaboration, and customer satisfaction. The mid-2000s marked a turning point as Agile principle exceeded the empire of software. They spread like a wildfire into the diverse industries, from the marketing to manufacturing. It's transforming how work is approached and executed. Fast forward to today, where Agile continues to evolve. For larger organizations, scaling framework like SAFe, Scaled Agile Framework, and LIS, large-scale Scrum, have developed. Those enable the application of Agile principle across complex projects and enterprises. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect is Agile's global impact. Its practices and mindset have been involved worldwide. It's driving enhanced productivity, innovation, and customer satisfaction across various domains. Agile software development lifecycle. So here, if you see, we have pictorial representation of each and every sprint. Sprint 1, Sprint 2, Sprint 3. So Sprint 2 is continuous of Sprint 1. Sprint 3 is continuous of Sprint 2. So in the planning and the recommended stage, we develop backlog that lists all the features or tasks. We then prioritize these and plan our sprint. So next, design phase. During this design stage, we create the architecture and layout of the software. We draft initial user interfaces and choose the technical framework what we will use. Now comes to the development stage. This iterative and involves sprint planning actually, and coding, daily updates, sprint review, and refining the backlog. Those are the development stage. Quality stage. It ensures that software works as intended. We perform different type of testing like unit testing, integration testing, and user acceptance testing. And the deployment stage. It is where we push the code to live. We monitor the system's performance and have a rollback plan also in case something goes wrong. So after the deployment, we enter the review stage. So here is the place like after the deployment. We assess the outcomes and collect the feedback from the users and update our backlog for future development. So we will be updating here the feature backlogs. And the next time it will goes, and then once deployment is done, so it will be iterative manner. Okay. Finally, we have iteration closure. Once this iteration closure happen, we finalize the document and discuss the team performance, and we will plan for the next sprint. Next, we will talk about Agile core values. First, Agile says people working well together is more important than tools they use. The second, Agile wants to focus on making software that works well instead of just writing a lot about it. The third is Agile tells us to keep talking to our customer instead of just focusing on contracts. The lastly, Agile encourages us to flexible and ready for change rather than stick with the plan. Next, here we will talk about Agile principles. There are 12 principles are in the Agile Manifesto. First, delivery early for satisfaction. The idea is to software to customer quickly to make them happy. Second, it welcome changes. Be prepared to make adjustment even late in the development process. Third, delivery often. Keep delivering a new working software in short cycle. Fourth, work together. Developers and business people should collaborate closely. Fifth, motivate the team with the tools they need. Whatever they want to use the tools, we have to motivate the people and give them the freedom. That is point number 5th. Point number 6, face-to-face talk. Prefer face-to-face communication whenever possible. 7th, measure through software. Your progress is best measured by working software. 8, keep a steady pace. Maintain a work schedule that everyone can sustain. 9th, aim for simplicity. Focus on doing simple things well. 10th, cut unneeded work. Avoid tasks that don't bring value. 11th, let team decide. Team should have the independence to make their own decision. Last, keep improving. Always look for ways to making things better. So these are the 12 Agile principles. Next we will talk about Agile Methodologies overview. So here we have notable Agile methodology that includes Scrum, Kanban, Extreme Programming and Lean. Scrum, this is all about short, focused on period of work called sprint to build a product step by step, as we see before. Kanban, this method uses board to visually manage tasks and focus on delivering a continuous flow of value. Extreme Programming or XP, this one really improves the engineering practices to make sure the software is high quality. Lean, this approach aims to do more with less, cut out the wastages and just focus on what brings value to the customer. So each Agile method has its own unique way of making a project run smoothly and delivering value to the customer. So that's all about this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your interest on learning Agile methodologies. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. See you soon.